Go. Oh, what's going on here? 1 second. Try this again. Try this again. Hello, Elda. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you guys are having a great Thursday. A bit chilly here in Minnesota. Feels like 36 or something. Wind's coming out of the north. Weapon Master, how are you? Yo, thank you for subscribing, Elda. That means a lot. I'm a pretty new channel. I started going live in May. Started posting shorts a year ago, but started actively. Grandpa. No, sorry, I don't speak Spanish. Wyatt, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing good. I'm fishing. Giles, is that Giles? Gillies? Thank you for stopping by. I'm fishing for largemouth bass and northern pike. No, Wyatt, I just got out here five minutes ago. I started the live 5 minutes ago. That's when I started fishing. Samba, welcome in. Thank you, North Storm. France, welcome in. Sorry, I don't speak French, but thank you for your support. Absolutely. Absolutely. It is the best way to chill. Dolores, hello. I've been to this lake quite a bit this year, but I haven't fished this side too much. I'm heading to a spot that I never really fished much. I think I fished over here once or twice. Oops. Oops. Trying to transit that. You know, from all the paddling. And then taking your rickshaw home, right? Right, Bob? Yeah, it has cooled off, dude. Yeah, come on up, Joker. Come on up, Tone. The Tone Joker. Come on up, bro. Anytime. It's going to be ice on the lakes here pretty soon. Feels like 35 right now. I think the temp's like 40 something, 43. Feels like 35, 36 to play hockey. Yeah, let's go. Yo, thank you for the sub. Lila, how are you? Amen. Dragonclaw, welcome in. When we go fishing, all the problems are gone, bro. Just chilling, expect big. Yep. Hoping for big fish. I never expect them because you never know, right? Thank you, Dragonclaw. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Ab. I'm from Poland. Welcome in. Nicole, what's up? It's 3:06 p.m. here. Poland, they just caught that world record catfish out there I saw. Very cool. 3 meters long or something? No, Dennis, not anything yet. I've been out here for 9.5 minutes. Not too much outside with the granddaughters. Awesome. Enjoy your time. My boys love their grandparents. They always have a good time. Just got home and saw the notification. I love fishing too, Dragon. Just got home, Dennis. Did you have you must have had a pretty easy day today, huh? Home at 2? No, I don't want to add a Q&A sticker. Just finished school. Awesome. I had a reroute and an electric. Nice, dude. Easy, huh? These two live with me. My youngest son is a single dad. Oh, gotcha. Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. They got grandma around. Come on, fish. Backtrack, what's up? How are you, Backtrack? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. How's it going, Henry? No fish yet. 11 and a half minutes. I'm using a spinner bait, Wyatt. I'll show you in a sec. The sun feels nice. This is a white and red half-ounce spinnerbait made by Crappie Man Jigs. No bites yet, Henry. 12 minutes. Been out here. I'm fishing a spot I don't really fish all that much. On this lake. I've been on this lake quite a few times. Yeah, it's nice. Kelly, hello. Yeah, red, white and red. I mean, it kind of mimics that, you know, the old Daredevil color, except more white. But I've always loved white and red. I've always done well on it. Not yet. Hello, Tiffany. Yeah, spinnerbait. You bought the last one. Attaboy. Take care, Wyatt. Thanks for stopping by. Mama goat. Just so Bob couldn't get one. A pixely. Oh my gosh, my Starlink won't set up for some reason. Just a second. Here. Take a look at that view. Internet not available. Why? I'm all paid up on my bill. Oh. Are we better now? This is a lake not too far from my house. Backtrack. Still pixely, huh? I don't want to restart it. Don't. Yo, 650 Cam, what's up, bro? Yeah, I know, the name's changed on me. It's showing everybody's like actual handle. Here, let me try something. I really don't want to. Hey, Ken, 1 second. Smash that like button, please. Please, bro. Come on, fish. Yo, 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 Francisco. Later, Backtrack. Thanks for stopping by. Buttered sausage, what's up? Gotta find these fish. Gotta find them. The weeds are dying off. Me too, Harry. Fishing rules. You live in Backtrack's backyard? Awesome. Thanks for stopping by. I don't have an official measurement on. I just caught it a couple weeks ago. I caught I don't know, it was probably 37, 38 inch northern pike. Caught it on this spinnerbait too. Oh, it's anyfin. That's funny. Looks a little more fishy over here, a little more weeds. Camp 2 channel. Hello, Switch. Call ice fish or carp. I caught a 10-pounder and an 8-pound rainbow trout. Awesome. Not yet, Jay. Not yet, Jim. Sorry. The handles are all... I'm only seeing the handles now. Not yet. 19 minutes we've been out here. Kind of in uncharted territories on this lake. Hello, Carly. I'm in Minnesota, Harry. It's a bit chilly. Not freezing, but it's a little chilly. Oh my goodness. We had a tiny hit. Wasn't even ready. Didn't even set the hook. What a dingus. Yes, I'm freshwater fishing. DCP, what's up? Don't say it, Northstorm. Don't say it. Don't you say it. Hey, Dorothy. There's one of my awesome members. Thank you. Just fishing, DCP. How are you? Good to see you. Hey, thank you for subscribing, Harry. Alabama. Hello from Minnesota. Helen Carroll. I just had my first little hit there, DCP. Yeah, we do, Jim. A lot of clean lakes up here too. I'm outside of Duluth, Minnesota. A lot of clean water. A lot of fantastic fishing. D, what's up? Hello. Hello from Minnesota. Thanks for stopping by. There he is. There's Silly. There's Silly. How's it going, bro? Farshid, welcome in. Hello. The Pike Paladin strikes again. You know it, brother. No fish yet. No fish. Jocelyn McDonald, welcome in. Go, what's up? Yo, how's it going, Bap? Me too, Jim. Me too. That's what I hope for every time I come out. Never know. Never know what you're going to catch, right? Yo, Fishy Life, how's it going? You're in South Carolina. My buddy Pat, he's looking for people to fish with in South Carolina this winter. He lives here now, but he's migrating down to South Carolina for the winter. I think he's staying in Charleston. Farm Barn, I'm doing great. How about you? Thank you, Bap. Looking for our first one. We're looking for our first one. No pickerel. There's no pickerel up here, DCP, just pike. Pike, and I've got a lot of nice bass this year too. Bass like hitting spinner baits. They've really slowed down now though. They might just be hitting rubber baits. I don't know. I've done well fishing bass this time of the year with spinner baits in previous years, but for whatever reason they really slowed down. Lucky Charms charter, just got Starlink off my. Nice. I'm using my Starlink now, but I don't know that it's working that well. Lucky Charm charters. I'll try to remember that. Shoot me a comment in one of my short form videos. I'll sub up to you. That goes for any of you in here. If you got a channel, just post a comment. It's working great. Okay. It was thank you. It was I guess pixely earlier. It wasn't even connecting for some reason. It might have been because I've never connected on this phone with it yet. That's what I'm thinking it might be. Thank you, Fishy Life. Pike remind me of barracuda from down. Yeah, I mean they're kind of like a freshwater barracuda. Jocelyn, hello. Okay, good. It might have fixed itself when I just closed the YouTube app and then went back and resumed the live stream. Yeah, the Starlink is a lifesaver for me up here. I wouldn't be able to stream like I do. And right now I'm just doing the 50 gig plan, and then every gig I go over, they charge me for $1 per gig. But I've gone over a few times, but I haven't even hit 100 gigs, so the unlimited's like $165 a month or something, so I haven't even came close to that. I think the most gigs I used in the month was like 70 something. Oh, do you have you must have like the big Starlink or something, or Relentless, what's up? I fished for trout and got a 2.7 kilogram albino. Congrats. That's awesome. Yeah, I've got the mini. And I'm using the Roam plan or whatever. Apex, how are you? Errol, first time. Welcome in. Hope you stick around. Seeing a lot of new names. Yeah, I mean, you can always cancel it, right? And it's been worth it for me. It's been, like I said, I wouldn't have been able to live stream from probably even a quarter of the lakes I've gone to this year. Just for whatever reason, the cell service is not great on the lakes. I mean, it's good enough to, like, if I were just browsing or something, I could probably pull up videos and watch them, but, you know, for streaming, the service just isn't good enough. Yeah, it looks really fishy in here. Seeing a bunch of weeds. I don't believe we have Xander here. We have walleye, they're like cousins or something, aren't they? Bob S., how are you? Yes, please like and subscribe. It's free. It's free. Thank you for coming in, everybody. 18 people, 41 thumbs up. That's awesome. Come on, let's catch our first fish. Gotta catch a fish over here, right? This is uncharted territories on this lake. Not quite uncharted, but it wasn't. I shouldn't have said snowing. There was flurries earlier, but it's still technically snow. It happened here, Ashley. It was snowing in Duluth. I'm in Minnesota there, Bap. Moving on a sailboat, and we'll use Starlink for internet. Awesome, Jim. You're gonna be living out on a sailboat? Fishy, 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 fishy. Man, I love the snow too. It's just usually by like January, I'm like, all right. January, February. But yeah, what's better than snow on like Christmas time, when you wake up in the morning and snow on the ground, all the pine trees are covered. It's beautiful. We might get snow that sticks about every 3 years here. Not yet, not yet. We only had one strike so far. I might have to might have to move to the side where I normally do well on. Minnesota. No catfishing here. Keisha. Fishing for largemouth bass and northern pike. Mainly pike. I was out deep in the woods the last 2 days. Been on Starlink. Works great. Yeah, it's been working great for me. MHG, how you doing, man? Just got back from visiting your son. How's he doing? Live abroad down south for retirement, brother. We'll be watching you fishing in shorts and a t-shirt. Yeah, I'll be doing some ice fishing this winter. Not as much as I get out on open water, but the plans to try and ice fish, I don't know, once a week. We'll see. My buddy has a nice pull behind. It's not like an ice castle or anything, but it's sheltered. So I might try and set up a day with him. We just go out once a week or something. Good. Went out this morning. Got one cat at 6.6 pounds. Nice. The dream is to have the lakes you got there. Yeah, it's awesome up here, man. I love it. Clavatcher, welcome in. Hello from Russia. Hello from Minnesota. Thanks for stopping by. Big pike over there. Big pike and some of those parts. Big fish. Yo, thanks for stopping in, Fish for Life. Thank you, brother. No, I've never saltwater fished before, Josh. Never. Yeah, we do have it pretty lucky up here. Pretty slow, so off to a slow start. I could change though. I've only been out here for 36 minutes. I'll be out here till probably 2.5, 3 more hours. Sunset's around 6. Maybe not 3. If it's almost 4, yeah, like 2.5 more. No, it might be 3. If it's still lightish out, I'll stay till 6:30. Hungary, welcome in. No, Bob, I'm not a big hunter. You're not missing much. It took me 3. Yeah, my buddy Pat, I think he's caught a marlin. He's like, I have no desire to ever do that again. He did it once, caught one, yeah. And Pat, that's like the only kind of fishing he did for many years. He lived out in Virginia and was a big saltwater fisherman. Dirty Fish, Dirty 30. What's up, bro? The big ones that a lot of people fish for are our state fish is the walleye. So there's a lot of people that love walleye fishing, walleye, crappie. There's smallmouth, great smallmouth bass fishing, largemouth bass, northern pike, muskie. Those are kind of like the big ones that people fish for. But we have channel catfish. And the channel cats here don't get nearly as big down south. I think our state record's only like 38 pounds or something. So I mean, if you catch a 20-pound channel cat, that's huge for up here. Couldn't move the next day, one and done for me as well. Yeah, I think my buddy Pat got pretty beat up from fishing them too. They're catching that one. I want to say his didn't take 3 hours. I don't think. I think it took him like 45 minutes to an hour or something fight. Yeah, that sounds nuts. Really, those things get huge too. Yeah, pike, muskie, bass, walleye, crappie. Those are the big ones. The trout, lake trout, I suppose too. A lot of people go on Lake Superior and those streams and trout fish. Stomach grumbling. Steve, what's up, bro? FNC. Errol. Yes, Errol. I'm a member on Anyfin's channel. I love Bob. He's got a great channel. Oh shoot, JR, I didn't check. My mind was on fishing. I didn't even think to check the mailbox. How big of a package is it? Is it a package I could fit in the mailbox? Or I didn't notice any packages on the deck. I'm in a kayak, Jim. Old Town Sportsman MK106. So it's a 10'6" kayak with a Minn Kota trolling motor on it. It's right here. Should be in the mailbox. All right. I'll definitely check when I get home unless my brother checks the mail, or yeah, my brother's usually the one good at remembering to grab mail. We live on the same property in different houses. Yeah, I love this thing, Jim. It's nice and stable. I just have a 12 volt 50 amp battery for this thing too. They recommend 100. You know, and I there's been days where I wish I had 100, you know, like going on the river. You know, if it's really windy out, it just drains the battery. I'm curious to see how well it does with it being this cold too. You know, it feels like 30 something, so we'll see. We'll see. It'll be interesting. Where am I? How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, okay. Mailman never came up today, so it must be in the mailbox. Oh, there must be a little bait fish around here. These little birds are flying around me. I'll send you a set of Russian lures and send me a set from Minnesota. That'd be kind of cool. Would probably have to send that through DHL or something like that. I need to get a PO box set up too. Like number 60, thank you, About Life. Yeah, there's a lot of nice properties out here. This lake has a lot of cabins, a lot of houses slash cabins, I should say. Some people live here all year round. Some people just have cabins out here. Almost every place on here has a pontoon. There's like more pontoons on the when the docks are all. Most people pulled in their docks already, but. About Life, appreciate you. Nice bass. Nice bass. Nice bass. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Come to Papa. Where are you? He saw that and he grabbed it up. He grabbed it up. It's probably close to 2-pounder. Should we weigh him? Let's weigh one. We haven't weighed a bass in a while. He might be just shy too. It might be 1.8 or something. 1.7. There we go. Let's weigh him. No, not 3.5. I don't know. It's going to be in the 2 range, I think. Or just shy of 2. Got a little girth to him. This thing always like sets in kilograms for some reason. I don't know how to make it save in pounds. All right, we're going to try one more time. 2.46. He didn't really move, so that should be, yep. 2.46. Thank you. First fish of the day. Almost 2.5-pounder. Very nice fish. Very nice. One base. First one of the day. Yeah. Picture perfect. All right, let's get him back, huh? Nice little piggy. Who's a good little piggy? You are. You're a good little piggy, aren't you? Oh, come on, camera. Focus, focus. camera does put the weights on. Yes, it does. Camera always, does it always add 10 pounds, right? Well, that's good. That's good. I was about to head out of this spot too. Good thing we didn't. How you doing outdoor? I think I caught him kind of shallow actually. Oh man, the fingers are cold. I think I need to put on my gloves, and then if I catch one, I'll net it, and I'll just take my glove off when I gotta touch the fish. Just one more cast. One more cast. What's up, Ed? Is that Ed, right? Now with the tags, I'm all, if there's one, there's more. That's right. They like to stack up too, you know. Pike and bass, they'll stack up in age class. I don't know why, if it's like a I can't eat you, you can't eat me type of thing. Thank you. I'm just gonna call you Wave, Ed. Yeah, dude, I'm all confused now with all these. I got the handles. Does that mean we made it, guys? Does that mean we made it? I think this is like, I don't remember if it's happened before. I need to get some like thermal, like waterproof gloves or something. I just have a pair of cheap leather gloves on me right now. It is confusing. It's a lot of channels. Right? I know. Oh, I missed them. Or that was a weed. That was a weed. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Ooh. No, do those work pretty well, Jim? I was just looking up like thermal, like waterproof gloves. You know, the glove does get wet. It'd be nice to have it be dry. I mean, I suppose if it gets wet on the inside, you're done anyways. The bass season has started here in Africa. I go to the local big dam. My PB is 3 pound. Awesome. Very cool. Are you in what part of Africa? South Africa or? My PB is around the 4 pound range. That's 4 pounds something. I caught 2 or 3 4 pounders this year. I caught a 19-incher. I didn't have a scale at the time. I mean, that was probably 4 to 4.5 pounds. I don't know. People were saying 5, 6, but it was probably in the 4 pound range. And then I caught a 20-inch, like 4 pounder. Pierre, what's up, Pierre? Pierre Coops. No skunk today, no skunk. No skunk, no skunk. Just caught our first fish a few minutes ago. Wow, it's really weedy in here. This is good. This is a good thing. That's where these fish are going to be hiding. Oh, maybe there's a big pike lurking over here. Silly salmon, Danny the Stinger Manny. What's up, Danny? Good to see you. Good to see all you guys. 36 people in here, 68 thumbs up. I love it. Love you guys. Thank you. No skunk. No skunk. Absolutely, Jack. Absolutely. How'd you do? Thank you for stopping in here. Appreciate it. Jack Preppa. Connor, what's up? We just caught a 2.46 pound largemouth, almost 2.5. Outdoor pursuits, but 2.5. It's my lie. I'm going to tell it how I want, right? It's a nice day. Little on the chillier side. Tomorrow's going to be beautiful. I'm going to go out somewhere tomorrow and I don't know, try to make a good day of it. Get like try and get 5 or 6 hours out. It's supposed to be like 50, high of 50 and like very low wind. I got tomorrow off, so 12.5. 2.5 pound. No, that would crush the state record. That would absolutely destroy the state record by almost 4 pounds. It's my party. I can tell what I want to. My rainbows were one 10-inch and one 11-inch. I've never caught a rainbow. Hey, no skunk, man. I don't even know what is a big rainbow for your area. I don't even. Trout is a. What's a big crappie up there? A big crappie is probably. A big crappie is like 15 inches. That's like a really big crappie. There's a certain lake I go to. My dad has fished it for years and years. My friend's dad has fished it for many years. And there were years where they were throwing like 12 inches back. They were catching like 14 to 16 inches like all night long. But you know, I think when they get that big, they go in cycles, you know. Hopper, how are you? Hopper. In the Stock Lakes, 12 inches is big. Gotcha. Yeah, that's not a big lake either, the one that I'm talking about. I've been out there a handful of times this year. It's like, I don't know, 80 acres or something. Maybe 100. But it's just a deep hole, like 80 feet deep or something. Get out of here. Luca, send some marshmallow, dude. Thank you, bro. We could get 12-pound bass up here full of lead sinkers. Yeah, dude. Stuff them. Yo, Luca, member of the Goat fam. Thank you, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you've been well, man. Around us, stock trout. I caught a 21-inch brown. Anything. What is that? Spooky? Ooh. Yeah, give me the pumpkin head. That's awesome. Thank you, Bob. The lake, oh, it's about the size of a football field. Hey, man, if there's fish in there. My grandma's isn't a big lake either. It's like a 10 to 12 acre lake. Big old pike in there. It's been a great year of fishing there this year. In 5 years, there could be multiple 40 inchers in there. I've caught a lot of 30 inchers this year out of there this year, handful. Yeah, it's good to see you, Luca. What even is that called, that Bob? Pumpkin on head. That's amazing. Rob, I'm just an hour south from Grand Rapids. Southeast-ish, I don't know. So not terribly far. Yeah, Luca, I'm sure you've been busy, huh? Busy body. Thank you, Miss Gigi. Been busy and lost my phone in the hay somewhere. Had to go searching through it all to find it. Well, you found it, right? Oh, Swan River. I feel like I've heard of that. That's cool. Not too far then. Not too far. Not terribly far from me. Worst part of not even. It's your wife's phone, yeah. It is a small world. Errol sees Bob in here. I think your brother hit it? Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. He's a little trickster. He loves messing with you. He loves messing with you. If messing with you was a sport, he'd be the grand champion. No, Dusty, I'm not big on hunting. My dad is an avid hunter. One of my brothers is an avid hunter. They like spend all year prepping for hunting. A quarter of WAN of 1,200 square foot of hay bales stacked from floor to ceiling. Dang. Minnesota, Dusty, you're not far off. I'm like 3.5 hours south of the border. I'm south of the border. It'd be faster too if there was a major highway, but there's just a little highway that goes up the North Shore. But I'm glad there's not a big highway going up there. It's too pretty of a drive to be driving super fast, and it's a gorgeous drive going up there. Can't get over the wall. What do you say? Should we head over to the spot I normally hit up? Might have to do that. The wind's coming northeast, so it might be a little Might be a little bit of a windbreak over there. Honestly, Dusty, I mainly catch and release. There's been a few times this year where we've caught and kept fish, and then we've done that at home. I've been fishing a lot this year, so like 99% of the time it's just catch and release. I just like getting out on the water and trying to catch fish. 22 people in, 77 thumbs up. Love it. What's the most irritating fish to catch? Honestly, I don't catch a lot of different. I just usually catch a lot of pike and bass with these spinner baits. I have caught two pumpkin seeds on like 1 ounce spinner baits this year, which is kind of crazy. They weren't even foul hooked either. They weren't even. They literally just somehow grabbed onto that hook. 7th phone. My PB, what? My just fish overall. I just caught it a couple weeks ago. I didn't get an official measurement on it, but it was over 36 inches long, northern pike. To be fair, could have been 37, 38. Ton of girth on it. I mean, if you look at that picture, I posted it on my post. I mean, I could probably tell people I was a 40-incher, and most people wouldn't question it, but to be fair, probably around 37, 38 inches. Colby's leaving in shorts. Yeah, you guys are down south. Feels like 30 something here. You guys are way down south. Temps can't be that much more different, but I don't know. Feels like 35 something here. It's almost feels like freezing temps. Ain't no way. I'm old too. Colby's young. Colby's a young buck. People call me a young buck, but Colby's a real young buck. Switch. It's getting cold. You have to avoid areas with beaver dams or don't ever have to worry about accidentally snagging. I've never snagged a beaver. There's actually a big beaver family on my grandma's lake. I've never snagged one. You know, I'm almost always use spinner baits. So there's just a single hook on there, and you'd have to be like really unlucky to, if I was using spoons all the time, or there'd be a better chance. But no, I've never really had to worry about it. I mean, there are quite a few lakes around here too that do have the beaver houses on them, families of beavers, but most of the time they stay away from you. I've had them come pretty close to me before, but they're usually pretty good at avoiding. Oh, my PB bass, it's like a 4-pounder. "80 likes, Luca found his phone. Gotta get back to work. I'm gonna leave this phone in the truck. I wanted to stop by and congratulate Chaos Goat on monetization. Thank you, Luca. Thank you for the gift and the membership, bro. Thank you. Thank you for the sub, Terry. Yoshi, what's up? How you been? How you been? Good to see you. Ever caught something that wasn't a fish? No birds, no beavers. No sticks, tree pounders. Jocelyn, Canada. Awesome. Turtle. Never caught a turtle. I don't do much catfishing or carp fishing, so most of the time my bait's moving and never usually hits the bottom. So no turtles, no birds yet. I've had birds go for my lure, like tossing it. Luckily, they've been smart enough to not grab it. I know a lot of guys that catfish, and I've watched a lot of them on YouTube, catfish and carp fish, and I've seen a lot of people catch turtles. Thanks, Luca. I love you, brother. One hour, 6 minutes. One more cast over here. One more cast, and then we're gonna toot on over to that northeast side. Goats in the chat. Goats in the chat. What kind of wildlife have you spotted just trotting around the lakes? Yes. A lot of loons. There's a lot of loons around here. That's our state bird. So they're almost every lake you go on out here, you're going to see loons. I've seen trumpet swans. I've seen deer just like on the shore. Haven't seen one swimming yet. Blue herons. See ducks every now and then. A lot of geese. No troll. Yeah, I just went over there. Yeah, oh yeah. Deer season. What, a couple weeks away, huh? Couple weeks away. Amanda, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. It's me. It's you. It's you. It's really you. Nope. I'm not a commercial fisherman. I'm putting my gloves on right now. Jeez. My fingies are cold. Yep, illegal to sell without a license. Yeah, I honestly don't know how many like commercial fishermen there are in this area. I mean, I'm really close to Lake Superior, so I don't know if the charter guys are able to like, I don't know how that works at all, to be honest with you. Yep, yellow perch. Yep, there's yellow perch here. Abigail, hello. Thank you. One fish, no skunk. We're heading over to the area where I caught a 30-inch pike over here. I don't know. I'm terrible. My memory's so bad. A month or so ago. Turbo fish. I don't know what that is. Good to hear, Abigail. Good to hear. I'm doing awesome too. JB, enjoying nature. It's going good. One fish, no skunk. We were in a spot on this lake. I've gone to this lake is probably one of the lakes I've gone to the most this year, if not the most. I was in a spot I never really fished, and we ended up catching an almost just shy of 2.5 pound largemouth. Yeah, it's like, it feels like 35 or something. Maybe even cooler now. Air temp is probably around 42. A little breezy. Have you cut? No, I haven't. My buddy got hooked though this year on one of his treble hooks. We were fishing on the river by my grandma's, and yeah, my buddy got stuck. I've gotten nicked by a couple of pike. Their teeth. Caught a bunch of pike this year. It's probably hundreds of pike I've got. Got to be in the hundreds. There's a few 20 plus fish day for me this year, pike. West Coast, what's up? West Coast. Yo, thank you for the 100 miles. Thank you. Appreciate that. I saw someone hand slice. Oh man, I don't unhook fish anymore. With the cat emoji. No, I'm not scared of unhooking. Well, I was kind of freaked out when I caught a dogfish, a bullfin. I should have just. I ended up like I had it netted and everything, and thing ended up just launching out of my net. I thought it was a pike. I was using a big spinner bait, and the thing just slammed my. I thought it was a big pike because I saw a big flash, and the thing just slammed my lure. Like Fishy Things will tell me when he catches bowfin, he's just using like still, he's just using still baits or like I don't know if it's live bait or cut bait or something, but I was fishing for pike, and that thing slammed my lure. I wish I would have got. I really wish I would have got that on camera, but leave it to Colby. You feel happy with your husband? That's good. Wait, what happened? What did Colby do? Colby hooked himself in the back casting off a dock in Lake Michigan. Oh man. Finally made it in, and appreciate that, West Coast. I'm fishing for northern pike and largemouth bass on this lake. Bro, I couldn't even catch a bluegill 30 minutes ago. I was out there for about 45. Yeah, I didn't catch my first fish today until it was probably around 45 minutes or so. 45, 50. No pike yet. It's a almost 2.5 pound bass. It's 2.46. No, Dusty. I don't even have a depth finder on here, which I'm gonna do. I am gonna get a depth finder for this thing because it's nice to know how deep I'm fishing. And sonar, like I don't really crappie fish, or I suppose for finding like school of bass, those sonars probably come in handy, but I don't know. Those things are like almost as, some of those sonars are like as much as like my kayak costs. I just need something to tell me how deep I'm fishing. Is it boring using the live scope? I've never used one. Yo, Ewas. Doing great, man. Doing awesome. Stitches, huh, man? Stitches in the back. Must have been a big hook, huh? Okay, that's about half of. It's a little under half of what I paid for this kayak. Yeah, I just need something cheaper, 100, 200 bucks. Tell me how deep I'm at. I mean, there's so many pike and bass in most of these lakes. Like I've never had an issue not having a fish finder. But knowing how deep you are, would definitely help me out a lot more. Just and being able to see structure too. Being able to see structure, like if there's weeds under me or a pile of rocks or something, you know. Eagle Eye 9 is the best for kayaks, or Stroke 4 is good. Do those hook up to your battery then? You hook those up to your battery, or weeds. Stroke 4. Good to see you, Ewas. No black box needed. Yeah, I need to get next year I need to save up for a 100 amp battery. Then I'd be able to run one of those. And I could hit the river up a lot more too. All right, we should get a pike strike here any minute. This is the territory. Dusty, that bowfin I caught was almost I think the biggest fish I've caught on my kayak is like a 32, 30, just over 30-inch northern pike. So I've never had a problem not being able to land any of them. 40-incher could get tough if I hooked into a 40-incher on this thing. But that bowfin was honestly the hardest thing I've had to pull. Like, that thing was heavy. That thing was really heavy. Yeah, it's a band called Blasphemy. I like black metal, death metal. Need a kayak so you're not stuck on the dock. Yeah, I think they make pretty affordable, good, decent fishing kayaks. Well, people's definition of affordable can be different, but you know, a few $100, you could probably find a nice one. No, honestly, I never did a lot of research into honestly, I saw this kayak. He hasn't gone live in a while, a few months. But Precedence Kayak Fishing. He's in the Illinois, St. Louis, Missouri area. And I saw him with this thing, and I just was like, man, that is awesome. And I ended up getting one too. He was running through everything, you know. I don't tell people at Lake I'm usually, but here's the water. It's very clear lake. You can see the weeds right below me. It's like crystal clear here. No, Dusty, that's the nice thing about this kayak is it's really, really stable. Spinner baits they're not totally weedless, but they're fairly weedless. I keep this is a lighter one too. Like, I catch a lot more weeds if I'm using like a 1 ounce spinner bait, which I might throw on here. But that's why I like spinner baits, because there's so many weeds in the lakes around here. Yeah, there's just so many weeds. Like, even using spoons and stuff, that you gotta kind of pick the right spot to use them. Because if you're fishing shallow, especially this time of the year, the pike move in. The big pike move in pretty shallow this time of the year. Yeah, this one I can stand up and fish I can stand up and fish on this one. Hey, nothing wrong with that. They stock them for a reason, right? Yeah, this one is stable enough to stand up and fish in. Like, I wouldn't have to worry about flipping this thing. Honestly, the biggest thing I would have to worry about is like falling, like losing my balance or something. Which, knock on wood, hasn't happened yet. I'm gonna throw the big spinner on. The Northland Reader on there. This is a 1 ounce, I think. Let's see if it changes anything. Or get hurt. Yeah, that's why where my life is. You never know what's gonna happen. Like, you never know what's gonna happen out on the water. Like, if I'm in a big boat, I just keep life. I'll just keep a life jacket on hand. If I'm in my buddy's boats or something. My dad is giving me his boat. It's like a 16, almost 17-foot John boat. With the little 25 horse motor on it. That'll be really nice for most of the lakes around here. Most people leave each other alone, Dusty. I've never like made an actual friend. I was actually, before I went live, I was talking to a guy who was fishing on there's a public dock, a public dock over there you can fish on. And he was a nice guy. He was using his fly rod. But no, most people just leave each other alone out here. Like, Rivers, what's up? Only caught 2 bass in the wild. Stock pond, I caught 9. All about the hook set, not the location. Yeah, absolutely. I've missed a lot of fish this year, but I've caught a lot too. I mean, I don't mind talking to, like, there's people that come by and comment on my kayak or something. They're like, oh, it's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, I like just to fish too. How's it going, Rivers? Can't even see. The clouds are blocking the numbers. I can't even see. 13 people in, 92 thumbs up, hour 24 minutes in. Thank you. 93. Hey, thank you. Rylan, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Andrew's in the house. My boat had, I could stand on deck for hours. It was a 10-foot flat hull. Nice. Yes, sir. I'll be out tomorrow, man. I got tomorrow off, and it's going to be a nice day. You head like 35 minutes north of my place on a lake I've been to a few times. There's nice pike in there. Maybe find a big one. Appreciate you. Who do you think you are? What's up? I'm me. I'm just me. That's all I can be. That's all I know who to be. It will be interesting. I've never tested this battery with the cold. I've tested it with a lot of wind now, and I know the wind really drains the heck out of it. What's up, Andrew? Only one base, yeah, no pike. I was fishing I've been on this lake a lot this year, Andrew, but I was in a spot I never really fished. It was a nice bass though, at least. No dink. Almost 2.5, 2.46. So it was a pretty quality bass for around here. Fabian, go Toots. I'm doing great, Andrew. I'm doing great. Dusty, it depends. Like, when it was in the peak summer, I usually go out for at least 4 hours. But now that the days are getting shorter and working, now that it's, I'm lucky to get 3 hours now. But skipjack, woo! But tomorrow I'll be out for 5 or 6 hours or something. It's supposed to be really nice, 50 degrees. It's supposed to be low wind. So I'll try heading out. Not crack of dawn morning, but morning-ish. Woo! Happy birthday! Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Woo! No pike yet. What's going on? What's going on? Catch one right here, right now. Dusty. So like around here, I've never tried very much. I'd like to catch a muskie someday, but I'm not like gung ho on trying to make that happen. Just for the fact they're so hard. I'm fine enough with catching a handful of 30+ inch pike, that muskie aren't easy to catch. I would like to catch a sturgeon around here too. The St. Louis River in Duluth has some big ones. We were out fishing for big pike and muskie and smallmouth, whatever one of those fish bites. But man, the sturgeon were jumping all evening out there. It was really cool. The bite is better summer there, is it? It's tough to say. You catch a lot of smaller fish in the summer. Like in the fall, the big pike will move in. Like in the summer, the big pike typically stay fairly deep. And even if you're like trolling for them, or you got to kind of get pretty lucky. There's ways to get them to bite. It's just I don't like that. I don't like sitting and waiting to fish. I just like casting. It's something therapeutic, or just for me to just sit and cast. So I don't really like sitting and waiting for fish. But in the fall time, the bigger fish tend to move more shallow. I still managed to find some decent pike this summer in the shallows. It's warmer, that's for sure. So I don't know. It all depends on the day. There's been really good days in the summer, and I've had really slow days in the summer too. Yo, King, what up, King? Killer. What's up, bro? One base. One base. No pike yet. We'll start hitting soon. I'll start hitting soon. I'm doing great, brother. I'm doing great. How about you, man? It's cooling off. It's cooling off, King. Oh. Dude, what are you talking about, bro? Life is good. Life is good. Miles, I'm like 35 minutes west of Lake Superior. Sideways hail, yeah, that's our summers are pretty dang awesome. I can't complain. Like hot for here is like 85, 90. 90 is like crazy hot for here. I think it hit 90 a couple times this year. But it's usually on average, it's usually in like the mid to upper 70s, which is really nice. Oh, really, Miles? Yeah, I mean, I was born in Duluth. Now I just live outside. Duluth is right on the point of Lake Superior. So this is a cool little city. You've been to all the Great Lakes except for Superior, huh? Thank you for that gift earlier too, Miles. Flipped maybe? No. Yeah, and driving up the North Shore of Lake Superior is just, it's incredible. Never done a lot of fishing on Superior. There's guys that take charters out there and catch lake trout. 40 plus inch lake trout, I think. I think the record's around 45, 47, 48 or something inches. Hey, he sends another one. He sends some more. He sends, dang, dude. Thank you, man. Thank you. Look at all them hundos. Yeah. Yeah. And actually, one of my buddy's friends had caught the pending state record, but then I think like not long after, and it was the same guy, the same charter dude. It was like a week or two after he caught that. It was like pending, and then someone else caught one bigger. So whoever that guy is, he definitely knows. He definitely knows where to find those big ones out there. What's 90 Fahrenheit in degrees Celsius? I don't know. It's got to be maybe mid 20s. I don't know if it's quite 30 degrees Celsius. I don't know how to do that conversion yet. It's something I should learn. Yo, Goat Gang, bro. Miles is in the Goat Gang. Let's go, brother. Thank you so much, man. I'll do a post tonight and shout out the Goat Gang. I think it's just you and my dad right now. That means a lot, man. That means a lot. I just got monetized recently, so I really appreciate the support. All you guys, you don't need to be a member for me to appreciate you, but that's very appreciated, Miles. Good luck, have fun. Hey, Bethany, how are you? Come on, let's get another fish here. It's slow. It's been slow. Man, let's go, Miles. Crushing it. W's in the chat. Goats in the chat for Miles. Goats in the chat. Goats in another hundo. Goats in the chat for Miles. Another 100. Another 100. Another 100. He rule, man. Another 100. Another 100. That's gonna make the fish bite, right? Right? All right, time to lock in. Time to lock in for Miles. Another 100. It's hard to lock in. Jeez, dude. Thank you, man. Awesome. Definitely by far the most gifts I've ever gotten so far. By far. Bob even sent the cool, funny little pumpkin head one. I haven't seen that one. Hundreds. Hundreds, hundreds, hundreds. Come on, fish. Come on. Come on, fish. All right. All right. Right here. Right here. $40 is maybe 30 is like 90. I don't know. I don't know. 40 sounds like it's probably in the hundreds. Mitch, what up, Mitch? Goat fam. Mitch is a good friend of mine, childhood friend. Known him since I don't know, probably preteen or something. Maybe even younger. Probably even younger. Mitch, you guys going out for dinner? Miles is yo, Randy. Sorry if I missed anybody. Definitely Stowe, yeah. I don't remember any classes with you though. I mean, I left Stowe. I stopped going in 4th grade, so I was homeschooled 4th and 5th grade. Man, Miles is crushing it. There's Granny. There's my Granny. Yeah, it feels like 30 something. The only thing that's really cold are my hands. I need a good pair of like warm thermal fishing gloves or something. Something that's waterproof and warm. One fish today, Granny. A nice bass. 2.5 pounder. No pike yet. I don't know what these pike are doing. This I've caught like 20 pike in a day on this lake before. Oh, but I'm staying pretty warm. It's just my hands. And it's not, my hands aren't freezing cold. Honestly, luckily for me, I mean, I like catching fish, but that's been the only benefit of not catching a lot of fish today is I haven't had to get my hands as wet. Miles is sending in the hundreds. Mason, been a while since met a little north here. Yo, what up, Mason? How's it going, man? A little north. North Junior. Maybe I'll size it down too. Go back to the crappie man, spin a jig. Miles, dude, you rule, dude. You, I don't even know how to. I don't know what to say other than thank you so much, man. Miles, you got a horde of gems. He's got a horde of gems. Miles is just sitting on a mountaintop of gems. Gosh, dude. Incredible. Incredible, dude. I gotta do my part now. I gotta do my part and catch some more fish here. Bro's a dragon, dude. He's a dragon. Miles is a dragon. I'm gonna start calling Miles the dragon now. Better than in the lottery, yeah, dude. That's what it feels like, but it's the opposite way. It's it's like when you're at the casino and playing the slot machine. Boom, boom, boom. Miles is playing the lottery for me to catch. He's playing the slot machine for me to catch a fish here. Incredible. What's going on here? Why was that? Just hitting the waves weird. Thing was not spinning. Oh, fish right here. Pike smash. Dude. This is awesome. You're awesome, Miles. I don't know how to thank you, man. I know those hundreds they're like one of the cheaper gifts, but you've sent me a ton, man. That's incredible. Let's size it down, huh? No fish on this big one yet. Back to the red and white. Back to the red and white. Spin a fishy dinner, I know. Get another one here. Come on, man. Come on, fish. It's gotta happen, right? You sure that wasn't over 40 inches? No official measurement, PA. Like I said, I could. It was hanging over the. It was hanging over my well, it was hanging over my 36-inch stick a little bit, and Pat said it was curved too. So I mean, that's being generous. I've been saying 37 to 38. That thing had some girth on it. She's got some girth on her though. Miles rules. You got any white crawfish? They molt this time of year, and sometimes they fall for it. No, I don't. I do not. Miles, man. Amazing. It was an absolute total. It was, dude. It was like when Pat netted that thing for me and I saw that, I was like, wow, biggest PB, you know, PB for sure. Dude, Miles. Amazing. Miles is a maniac. He's the dragon sitting on a hoard of gems, dude. He's got all the gems. With the heart. He sent a heart. Trick or treat, bitchy. It's been more tricks than treats. We did catch a nice bass, so I can't complain. I can't complain. No pike, though. This is very strange. Very strange. Not even a little snake. Not even a little hammer handle. Not even a little snot rocket. That's very, very rare. I'll tell you. If you've been watching me for a while, you know how rare that is. Especially on this lake. Good luck, have fun, floating hearts. No, it's one. No, dude. The PA, someone else thought that too. It's 2.5 pounder. No. 1 2.5 pounder. Someone else thought that too. It does kind of look like that. That PA, that'd crush the damn state record here. That would absolutely destroy the state record by almost 4 pounds. I'm just thinking Miles is going to run out. He's got to run out of gems at some point here. Dude, this is awesome, man. You're so cool. All right, come on, fish. Come on, fish. I don't know, maybe his mom was born in 1987, but I don't think Miles is no young buck. Hopefully not some kid with his mom's credit card. He sounds well traveled too. He said he's been to every Great Lake except for Lake Superior. So even if it is a kid with his mom's credit, they wouldn't know. Miles rules. He's been going off, dude. He's been going off for like a while now. Whitefish Point, that's where I want to go. Where is that even? Miles is also a Goat Gang member. Oh, I ripped it out of his mouth. Or he got caught up in the weeds too. Or it was weeds. That could have been weeds. Felt like a hit. That happens a lot too. Hook one and they dive right in the weeds and that hook pops right out. It's super weedy over here. Like, this is the thickest area we've been. I wouldn't say it depends on what you consider a lot most style. We average on like 80, a little over 80 inches a year on average. We had our snowiest winter the other year. It was like, I don't know, 120 or 140 inches of snow, which was a record breaking year. Oh man, I gotta hook the battery up. You guys want to take a look at the lake? There we go. Gotta hook up the linkage. The linkage. Every hour and 50 so minutes, the battery dies. Ooh, it feels nice in this backpack. I got the charger in here. Oh, it's nice and warm. This thing puts off some heat. Yeah. Thick Daddy, I'm fishing for northern pike and largemouth bass. If you can hear me. Thank you, PA. I saw that. PA. Oh, they're having a battle. One bass, no pike. I usually catch a lot of little pike out here. They're going at it. Miles had a bit of a head start on PA. Dude, this is incredible. Thank you so much, guys. I was targeting salmon today. How'd you do? Sorry if I miss anybody. I'm sorry. Hunter, what? It's a gift. You can get these you can buy like gems and send little gifts. Like different gifts have different amount of gems, like cost a different amount of gems. I don't know. I think 1,000 is like $10 or something, maybe. I don't know. Auction King. Yeah. Going once, going twice. Sold to the best chat room ever. Jeez, dude. Oh my gosh. I just don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. Other than I gotta start catching some fish here. Dude. Can we launder money through here? Winnipeg man, what's up, bro? I'm being blinded. I can't be mad, dude. I can't. I'm not mad at all. I'm thrilled. This is. I mean, this is monumental for me. I've never seen anyone send this many gifts in a live stream before. You guys are setting a record here. I just, dude, you guys rule. You guys rule. You guys are definitely getting a shout out today. This is considered good spamming, yes. This is, I mean, I would never ask you guys for any money, you know. Unless I was honestly in like the worst, you know, something catastrophic happened, I would never ask you guys for. Donating is not. Arizona Outdoors, how's it going? It is not a requirement for me to love and appreciate you, but when you do, I mean, it means the world to me. I never started this channel thinking I was gonna make anything. That wasn't the reason I started this. I started this because I love to fish and saw other people doing it, and I thought, hey, there's a lot of great fishing around here, so why not take people with me? That was my memory's crap. So it's cool to have something to look back on. My kids can look back on. Geez, these guys are doubling up over here. PA and Miles, I'm sorry if anybody else has sent one. Just know I appreciate you. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy to me. And I would never ask you. Oh my gosh, Mitch with the $10, dude. It works just like that. It works just like that, dude. That's how it works. Mitch just sent me 10 bucks. Thanks, bro. My good buddy. Google Play money, it expires. Well, it won't expire for me. Wow. Yeah, I'm just sitting here fishing. It might expire for you, but not for me. Good to see you growing and glad you can do what you love and gain some. Yeah, dude. I never expected it. Like I said, never ask you guys for money. But if this, I mean, if this could end up paying for gas or, you know, lures, I don't have much ice fishing gear yet, so once I get that paycheck from Google. And there is a certain, I don't know, I think you have to make $100 in a month for them to send you a check or something. I don't remember the requirements, but God damn, you guys are crazy. 22 people and 114 thumbs up. Mitch sent a super chat. PA and Miles are just popping off. It's okay. Yo, Dirty Birdie. They're still battling it out. Arizona, I think you need to get gem. So there's like a little gift. You'll notice like a little gift box, I think, next to like the money sign, the super chat sign. And you can get gems and then send little gifts like Dirty Birdie and PA and Miles. Friend, we got a bank loan for you. These guys are turning me into a dragon. I'm gonna have a nice little gem hoard now. Gosh dang, dude. I'm not even catching any fish. You guys are incredible. Got one fish today. Grant, what's up, bro? One base. I don't know what the pike are doing out here today. Taking the day off. Maybe I'll send the chatterbait out there. Send the chatterbait out there. Grandpa Governor. Grant, not much is going on except there's some awesome people in here. Shout out to PA, shout out to Dirty Birdie, shout out to anybody who's gifted me anything today. That just means a lot. Grant, my real father, bro. I hope he takes you outdoor. I hope he takes you. All right, let's throw this chatterbait. Let's switch it up. I don't know. Very rare to have not even catch a little hammer handle on those spinner baits. With the heart. Dirty Birdie with the heart. Add a Q&A sticker? No. No Q&A sticker. Yeah, that's North Sun, Grant. Awesome outdoor. I'll be live tomorrow. I'll be live again tomorrow. It'll be it's supposed to be an incredible, beautiful day tomorrow. Don't have to work. No work, so a beautiful day. I'll try and get 5-6 hours. I'll run the batteries I got for this Starlink dead. Corporal punishment exists in my house. Swing set install on Wednesday. When are you coming down? I'll have to talk with Ashley, Mitch. What weekend did you said there was a time? You said there were dates that didn't work. Maybe I'll have Ashley text Kaylee or something. Girls are a lot better at planning stuff than us guys. Not the 7th through the 8th. Okay. I'll have to be doing it soon, huh? Before snow starts flying. That's how men plan. What's happening? I just heard my name. Mitch asked us, he said the swing set gets installed on Wednesday and when we're coming down. But we can't go down the 7th or the 8th. Miles is back. Miles is on a different account. His finger is getting tired, I think. What's up, Extreme Gamer? Goodness gracious. I can't even keep up. Can't even keep up. You guys are awesome. One bass. Gamer. 2.5 pounder. No pike. I usually do pretty well on pike. I don't know what's going on. Someone come in here and net. A net. We could go your birthday weekend. If we don't think it will snow by the 15th, I don't know. We could go for my birthday weekend. What are we doing next weekend? I just sent some to you, but I'm not seeing. Oh, I'm not seeing it either, Arizona. Oh, trick-or-treating. And putting up the Christmas tree. Insane. Diabolical. Oh yeah, it is trick-or-treating. I don't know these things. Yeah, we could go down for my birthday weekend. I'm a lucky man there, Ness. Before Thanksgiving? My birthday is November 14th, so whatever. Yeah, Christmas music starts after 10 p.m. on Halloween. That's pretty much how it goes in our house, too. Ashley was buying Christmas decorations like, what was it, a couple weeks ago? I was like, it's not even Halloween yet. She's like, yeah, but they're 50% off at Hobby Lobby. No, yeah, dude. Yeah. Probably after we're done trick-or-treating, she's going to set that son of a bee up. We can go next weekend, too, and just leave Saturday morning to go there. Oh, Halloween's on a Friday? I mean, that would work, too. I'm lucky. I got all the speakers. I can play my music louder than yours. It's on a Friday. Yeah, I mean, we could do that. It's up to you. Man, I'm feeling like the worst fisherman right now. You have to work Halloween night, so I'll be in a condition to wake up early. Oh, it takes us a couple hours to get down there anyways. You know that. I mean, probably we'd leave at earliest 8, I would think at the earliest. Hell yeah, we party at the neighbors after the kids get done trick-or-treating, and that's the rule. 10 p.m. it switches the... That's cool, dude. That's fun. Yeah, but be up sometime Sunday. No, it's the fish with the northeast winds. Oh, yeah. That's what I've heard people say. What is it? Winds from the east, fish bite the least, or something like that. Tomorrow is supposed to be gorgeous. So we're lucky to even catch that bass today. We're lucky to even catch that bass today. Don't get any ideas, Ashley. We ain't moving. I just try not to listen to that stuff, Bob, because I don't want any excuse to not go fishing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's crazy though, Pike. Like they're always biting. They're always biting. And little pike are always biting. It's cold too. They're probably frozen. They're probably like surprised they're not floating up in little ice blocks right now. You don't want to be here. The Christmas music is just a band-aid to cover the sound of gunshots. Insane, bro. Insane. Next to shore, it's warmer water. Yeah, I should get out closer to the shore. We caught that nice bass fairly shallow. It's really shallow in here too, but it isn't right offshore. Funny but not funny. Yeah, it's funny but not funny. That's not a reality I want to live in. I like it in the woods. The only time you hear gunshots is when people are hunting, when one of the hunting seasons is open. You know, people bird hunting or bear hunting, turkey hunting, deer hunting. Who's that member? Who's that member? I gotta figure. Thank you, my Andrew gets the first gifted membership. I think that's the first gifted. I gotta figure out how to. Thank you, Miles. I don't know, Miles. Does that one do a Goat Gang membership or is it the Goat Fam? Is it the? I couldn't figure out how to set up to have the Goat Fam gifted sent. As people would probably be more inclined to send gifted memberships, and people would be more inclined to keep them if it was the cheaper one. I got to figure out how to set the Goat Fam one for the stand, like just the gifted. I don't know if it's merch. Yeah, I need to set up merch. Miles is back. His fingers are recovered. Dude. Amazing. That was a hit. That was a hit, and it got off in the weeds. Pretty dang shallow. That must have been a bass, too. Yeah, let me look at you. Let me look you in the eye. Thank you, dude. Thank you. All of you. Missed one. Missed one. How could I miss? I am on the north side of the lake, too, so. The wind has died down, though. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. The hits have been very slow too. I've missed 2 and caught 1, so like I'm not even getting taps. Let's go, Andrew. Say thank you to Miles. Got my first month free, dude. Thank you, Miles. Thank you. Show me your fishing license. No, it's got my real name on there. Angus. You don't have to keep sending any more, Miles. I appreciate that, man. You don't have to send anything again. And then I got to figure out how to set those memberships to so it gifts the 99-cent a month one. I'm from Turkey. Good luck, Vikings, man. Thank you for coming in. I hope you had a good day. It's got to be nighttime there in Turkey. It's got to be late. It's probably late. One fish, missed 2. Yeah. It is 5:16 here for me. We still got another hour or so. Miles is in the Eastern time. I'm in Central, or as I like to call it, Goat Standard Time, GST, Goat Standard Time, in Minnesota. The great state of Minnesota. Sand Lake. We're always on Sand Lake. Every lake, Sand Lake. I do need to go out to a Sand Lake. Next year I'm gonna go to a Sand Lake for sure. For sure. Where are you at, Miles? If you don't mind me asking. What state, at least? A warm, wet winter. We had like the weirdest winter I've ever experienced the other year. And it was like in the 30s and 40s, like all winter long. We had gotten more rain than snow, I'm pretty sure. Ohio, nice. These droughts are horrible. Yeah, it's been a fairly dry summer, well, pretty fairly dry year here too. Luckily, we've gotten some rain in the past few days. It's still probably not enough to compensate for how dry it's been. Any of you guys you guys ever successfully sight fish before? I feel like every time I try and like I can, because this lake is so clear, and every time I try and like just slowly, like rarely ever do I see any fish like come after it. It's always like when it's out of my line of sight. Oh, big bite, big bite. PB what? Fish? Overall? I caught a massive pike the other week. That was my PB fish. Landon, how's it going? Landon Martini. Welcome in, Caden. Largemouth, it's like 4 pounds. The largemouths we don't have supersized largemouth here in Minnesota. That cold weather really slows them down. No, don't worry about Arizona. I'm more worried about that you're getting charged for something that didn't send. Don't worry about it. Later, Arizona. Have a great night. Oh, no. Instant ban discipline. Instant ban. I'm just kidding. Have a great night. Hopefully catch you soon. I'll be live tomorrow. Slow day fishing. Not a bad day. At least caught a quality base. Quality Minnesota base. It's crazy how clear this is. $27-pound carp, dude. Nice. I've never carped fish before. We got them here. This is the St. Louis River by my house. There's carp in there for sure. I wasn't trying. What were you fishing for? Was it a common carp? Because there are certain, like, is it grass or buffalo carp that'll hit like moving lures? Maybe a common would, but I feel like most people that I've seen on YouTube fishing for commons are using corn or some other type of bait. Largemouth, gotcha. 27 pounder, geez. It's huge. Huge. Giant barb, gotcha. That's a big old fish. That's Girth Brooks. He caught Girth Brooks. MT. NVZT, hello. One fish. It's been slow as heck. Dude, they get up to 500 pounds? I don't think around here. Oh, that's insane. I just saw the world record catfish was caught in Poland within the last few days. Like 9.6 feet long or something. I saw a video on Instagram on a reel of the guys like standing next to it. I'm like, holy. Couldn't even imagine. Thank you, NV. I am a professional fisherman now. People are paying me. Yeah, one. It's in the pinned comment. MT 1 2.5 pounder today. I missed 2 hits to the weeds. They grazed up against the weeds and popped that hook out. I think. Well, the first no, that's not true. The second time I missed one, that was weeds. First time I just wasn't even expecting it, and brain fart, didn't even set the hook. Yeah, it feels like 30 something. Feels like a lower 30s. Oh, I missed that. Why so Zyro? Zyro. Good to see you, brother. Go to the chat. Go to the chat. Dang, these fish. Bob says it's because of the northeast wind. That's what I'm saying. Crazy. This is crazy. Not even one pike. During the fall, I like to use glide baits for the bigger bass because the bait fish are their max size in the fall and would rather catch one big fish than a bunch of dinks. Yeah. I mean, I did catch a decent 2.5 pounder. That's a decent bass around here. It's not a monster or nothing. But I usually use bigger spinner baits, at least a 1/2 ounce. That's what I caught the bass on today. That's what the 2 hits were on. I threw my 1 ounce spinner bait on. Didn't get nothing. I got a swim bait. It's just hard to get the action out of it when I'm sitting down. I'd have to like stand up and it's worth a shot. My setup, I'm using a Fish Eagle Bass Pro Shops rod. This is a PC Fun Carbon X2 reel, size 3000. I'm using Suffix 30-pound braided line with a 9-inch 30-pound steel leader, and I'm throwing a 1/2 ounce Crappie Man Jigs spinner bait. This is a custom one, custom colors. I asked them for white and red to kind of mimic the Strike King. It's a Berkeley call shed. I'll throw it on there. Haven't had much action on this anyways. We just gotta find it. Oh, no, I don't have to find it. It's right here. It was in my other tackle box and I remembered to grab it. I just leave one of my tackle boxes in my truck because it's just got like a bunch of random stuff I bought. Jigs for walleye but I'm not a walleye fisherman. With the call shed. Paddle tail. Just hard to do the twitching when I'm sitting down, you know, so. It's really weedy in here too, so I kind of got to keep it moving for the most part. Shallow and weedy over here. Work it fast? All right, I can do that. It's easier to do that than slow. Oops. Fast is my kind of pace. It's been slow already, so. Give it some big twitches in here. Nah. Still caught a weed. Oh yeah, I caught the biggest pike I've caught on this lake is a 30-incher. There's decent sized pike in here. No muskie in this lake. But there are some lakes around here with muskie. I'm just not an avid muskie fisherman, you know. Seems like way too much work. I'd rather catch 30-inch pike all year long. I'm not too picky. Miles, goats in the chat. Goats in the chat. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just you know, I've got a decent amount of patience, but I don't have that much. I respect it for sure. Obviously, it's like got to be the hardest fish to catch in the area. So I respect it, no doubt. And someday I hope to catch one. Goat, Kamari, Jackson, Russ. Yeah, Miles using the emojis, the goat emojis. The custom made by my friend Megan. Ethereal Art Visions. I think it's Ethereal Art Visions. Or Ethereal Visions Art. She's awesome. She made that for me. She made my logo, my banner, and then after I got monetized, I asked her if she could like customize and like get me something just saying chaos and goat so I could have emojis. What's bigger than the last fish you caught? I got a 25-inch muskie today it's on a post on my channel right now. Hey MT, Put a comment. Leave me a comment on one of my short form videos, and I will sub you up and I'll check it out. Yeah, I haven't even caught a little muskie. A lot of the lakes I've gone to this year don't have. Most of the lakes I've gone to this year don't have muskie in them. But I've been to a few. We went out on the river trying to catch big pike and muskie. And it was funny. My buddy Pat's friend, Steve, he caught a small muskie on the river, which was cool. I was happy for him because he's not like an avid fisherman. £31. You happy? What's up? Carlos, thank you. Sorry if I missed anybody. 31-pound catfish is my biggest. It was 41 inches. Dude, that's awesome. Like I said, I think I said it earlier. Our state record channel catch like 38 pounds or something. So the biggest one I caught was like a 12-pounder. I went catfishing for the first time last year at my cousin's cabin. We can just fish right off the shore and stay up late and catch cats. Cool, MT. Appreciate it. How you doing, Happy? How you doing, bro? Mine was in the Ohio by Point Pleasant. Cool. Ohio River. Just waiting for the weekend so you can go fishing, dude. Happy. I got the day off tomorrow, so I'm gonna go out for like 5 or 6 hours tomorrow. It gets a lot harder now at the end of the year. Here, once it starts getting dark, it's dark so early now, and now it's starting to cool off quite a bit. Mile is like 4 something pounds. I caught like a 4.09. I think that was like a 20 incher. Then I caught a 19 incher that was pretty fat. That was probably 4 pounds or something too. Brazil, let's go Brazil. Yeah, Happy, I do. I've never been an avid ice fisherman, but it's something I'm gonna try and do a lot more of. Like this year will probably be the year I've gone ice fishing the most. Now that I'm doing this YouTube thing, you know. I want to try and get out once a week, and then I'll figure out something else to do. Now that I'm monetized and stuff, I'm less worried about doing music streams. Not like my kind of music won't get you copyright strikes, but the stream will still get copywritten, so like no ad money can be made from it. But there's weed there. Or you can travel to Florida and come fishing. That would be cool. Hitting weeds here. Maybe this. There it is. £4. 20-inch 4-pounder. They don't get crazy big up here in Minnesota. PB smallmouth is like 3 pounds. I could have had a bigger one, but I was an idiot and tried flipping it in the boat. Don't be like the goat. In the winter, you focus on sea trout, reds, sheep's head, and black drum. Sweet. I've never even gone saltwater fishing, so that's like a whole new world for me, you know. Whole different world that I know nothing about. Yeah, dude. Like I said, I don't have the patience. I don't have it into me to get skunked almost every time. That's musky fishermen are a different breed. Very cool. Maybe next year, once my boat's up and running, I'll dedicate more time to it. Now that I've got a channel. Yeah, that's what they say. That's what they're called, the fish of 10,000 casts. And I don't have it in me to cast those giant musky lures all day long either, you know. They're a lot bigger than my 1 ounce spinner baits that I throw all day too. Next year I'll dedicate some time. Like I said, once I get my dad's giving me his boat, and once I get that up and running, I'll actually be able to. Because really, my best chance of getting a muskie is probably going on the river. That's probably the closest. There's a lake nearby me called Island Lake where people catch muskie and stuff, but I think that river would probably be my best bet, the St. Louis River. Arfion, thanks for coming in. My dream fish, I'm probably a muskie. I just, you know, a muskie probably would be my dream fish. I don't know much about saltwater fish. I know what some of them look like, but I honestly am not educated. No, I've never caught one. $5:43. Sunset's around 6 p.m. If you come out to NC, I got some good spots. Braxton's caught a muskie, nice. Really, North Carolina has muskie? Oh shit, huh? I found a lake here in Florida that has barramundi, and it's pay lake, but it's cheaper than the flight to Australia. No doubt, huh? Wow. Outdoor. Nebraska. You fish for one summer and then caught a 34 for my first one. That's nice. Yeah, big ones. Really, I didn't know that North Carolina had them. 250 a person, huh? I don't even know if we have any pay lakes here. I honestly couldn't tell you. I'm sure there are somewhere. I do have FishBrain, but I don't use, or I've got some kind of fish app. I don't use it though. The cutoff is like Georgia is where the muskie fishing stop. Oh, really? Got a muskie on a Senko? Suppose if you right place, right time. They're related to pike, so pike are aggressive. They see something and want it, they're gonna take it. Yeah, bass are kind of predator fish too, just without the teeth like muskie and pike. Your poor line, yeah. Yo, shred. Yeah, I suppose bass are. They're kind of a ambush predator too. They are an ambush predator. Shred, I don't know about that. Or I feel like pike are more predator. Yeah, the pike can be ambushed though too. They're just total opportunists, I think. I can't be called the pike lord today, Shred. I didn't even catch a pike. One base. Very rare. Very rare. I don't even catch a little one. Shred. Karen, how are you? Another one of my awesome members. It's chilly, Shred. It's chilly. Feels like 30 something. The wind isn't as strong, so it might feel the same as when I got out here. I think it said it felt like 35 when I got out here. Karen sends a floating heart. Thank you. Yo, Skullface, good to see you, bro. Been busy with the dad life, huh? Good to see you, man. Hope you've been well. Velvet Heart, thanks for stopping by. I'm doing awesome, though, Skullface. I'm doing awesome. It's a nice day. It's a chilly day, but it's a good day. No skunk. We didn't get skunk. Life is good. Good to hear, man. That's awesome. Glad to see you in. All right, dude. It's been a great stream and all, but I gotta go get dropped off a like and sub, comment to the one. Awesome, MT, and I'll check you out and sub you back, man. Appreciate that. It's chilly. It's chilly. Good day to be. It's always a good day to be a goat, right? Hopefully tomorrow's better. Better day of fishing, I should say. Later. about life with the flowers, with the pretty flowers. Thank you. Oh, weeds. Weeds. Yeah. Goats in the chat. The special goats. Those are the special goats. Those are them custom goats. Beautiful. So I obviously have no experience with pike. Do they get more aggressive? Yeah, the happy. Typically, the bigger pike move into shallower water during the fall. I mean, you can catch little ones all year long, kind of anywhere. Mainly in the more shallow areas, those little pike just hang out and feed on little bait fish. Those big pike will hang out in like what's called the thermocline, and it's kind of where the temperature is something to do with the temperature and the oxygen levels, and they'll hang out in that perfect spot there. And those big ones, those really big ones, will just chill in the thermocline like during the heat of the summer. And it's hard to even catch those things, even if you're like fishing deep and trolling and fishing with live suckers and stuff too. Dude, I do have I'm gonna be less afraid to play music when I get. Oh, I hit a weed and that thing flipped back at me. Once I'm fully monetized, I'll be less worried about playing music. But I got one of those little JBL clip speakers that I bought for when I went to Chicago. I'm not kidding you. There was one time. It was one of the first times I went live. I went live on a lake. It was before I had my Starlink, and I was getting frustrated at the whole service thing. I was like getting irritated, so I ended up ending the live, and then I started playing, and it was slow. It was slow fishing up until then. And I started playing Angel Corpse on my phone, and lo and behold, the fish started biting. But that lake is also like an evening lake, and it was like right around the time the fish started biting. But I like to tell myself that a lot of bigs on YouTube through the ice, yes. Hopefully we can make some magic happen out on the ice this winter. Jay Sharp, sorry I missed you, bro. I've heard people say it before. We had an north and northeastern wind today, and I've heard people say that's not ideal fishing. The fish just don't bite as much with northeast or northeast winds or something. I don't know anything about that. I'm starting to wonder, because normally, I mean, we would have caught. I do the same thing every time. Usually I always catch a few little pike. I'm just not I'm not an expert. I've never claimed to be an expert. I've heard people say full moon is good for fishing. I've heard people say full moon's bad for fishing. My line of thinking has always been, I don't want any excuse to not go fishing. So that's where I'm at. But this is strange. I mean, normally the pike just slam the spinnerbait. I'm using the little pike. I get a little pike slamming my 1 ounce spinnerbait, which is a bigger spinnerbait. Every day is good for fishing. Lipless work. I ain't scared. Karen with 100. Thank you, Karen. Karen with another 100. And another. I agree. Every day is a good day for fishing. Even if you don't consider it a good day of fishing. It's still a good day. I mean, it's absolutely incredible out here right now. Just look at this scenery. Just look at this scenery. Sun's going down. I know, dude. Look at them trees. Some of them are bare. Some of them still got their leaves with some color. Some are like brown and crispy leaves on there. It's a gorgeous view. It's awesome out here. Oh, what the heck? That thing really tries to focus in, huh? Bro, I need a Chaos Boat sticker for my truck. Yeah, dude. I need to get like some of those actual, like, JR just sent me some stickers. I think they were supposed to be delivered today. I'll go home and check. But I need like those actual decal stickers, you know? That would be sick. And Shred, if you wanted like an actual decal, I could just send you the I could just send you over the files for them. Who's that? Happy Hooker. Dugout. Happy Hooker sending out 1 gifted membership, and the skull face gets it. Thank you, Happy. Thank you, bro. You need a kayak shaped like a goat. I do, right? The goat boat. Appreciate that, bro. I'm gonna try and figure it out too, where I can have it so the 99-cent memberships are gifted, because I think more people will be incentivized to send gifted memberships, and more incentivized to keep going. I don't know how to do that. I know Fishy Things said they found a way to do that. Appreciate that though, man. That means a lot. What do we think? Let's just call it. I'll still stay alive and pack up, but I think I'm just gonna head on over. The fish got me beaten down, man. If I find out, Happy, I don't know if you have one of your emails. If you remember, Happy, email me, and once I find out, I'll let you know how to do that. Holy, because Fishy thinks that Emmy, his wife, figured out how to do it. I don't know if it's something you need to be on a web browser for, or I was trying to look for that when I was setting up my memberships, and I didn't see nothing on how to do that. Here, let me screenshot that. All right, if you want, you can. If you want that, you can delete it now, or if you don't care, Happy. I mean, if I had to guess, that's what I would have guessed your email would have been. Shout out to the wives. My wife is my pass. Oh, you only have one level? Gotcha. Oh, all right. Gotcha. Jesus. I'm partridge hunting. Could be natives too. That's a lot of shots. One level makes it easy. That's for sure. Easy peasy. I didn't hear no bullets whiz by my head, so I should be safe. Hey, there's a restless. We're on the res. We're on the res. I put my gloves on. What am I doing? I think could just be someone sighting their gun too. Don't play Battleship, bro. Not in this thing. Not in this thing. Mount a turret to the front, you know? Just have it so I can just sit here. That would sink this thing. Sounds like Chirac. Rob's feeling right at home now. He's like, probably getting sleepy, just listening to the sounds of nature. This ain't Chirac. This is the res. We're on the res. Yeah, July 4th. Just every day is July 4th. Except for fireworks, it's fire rounds. The res, that's right. Rezzed out. Oh yeah. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna go out fishing some point. Not sure when I'll leave. Not sure when I'll leave. That's what I call it when I get drunk too quick. Hey Martin, how's it going, bro? 8 people in, 151 thumbs up. Another amazing live stream. We got a bunch of people who were sending gifts. Miles and Andrew and PA. Happy. Karen. I can't even think of all you guys who sent stuff. It was awesome. It was nice. Yeah, the only fish of the night, 2.5 pound largemouth. So we were lucky to catch that thing. It's not 12. If you're misreading it, it's not a 12 pounder. That would crush the state record. That would absolutely annihilate the state record. 2.5 pounder. Still nice. That's a nice Minnesota bass right there. We were lucky to catch that thing. I had 2 other hits, and we lost and weren't able to hook up to him. I'll be out tomorrow though. Hopefully we find a nice big pike. I'm in Minnesota. Flowers and hearts about life. Woo! Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Is there someone else still fishing out here? When I pulled up, there was a truck and trailer. They're still out here. I always support you here as long as there are good people. Life becomes better. I also know that you're a very good person and your content is excellent. It's an honor for me to watch. Thank you about life. That means a lot. You know, I just come out here and do what I've always done when I've gone fishing. And I'm just, you know, I said it before, I'm just me. I only know how to be me. So that means a lot hearing that. You know, I've had the idea of starting a YouTube for years, but I've talked myself out of it. I always told myself, who'd want to watch me fish? Apparently a lot of people. So that means a lot to hear that, because it's cool. You guys are the reason I go live and keep doing this. JK, Juicy Juice, how's it going? We're just about to pack up. I'm going to stay live and pack up. But one fish, 1 2.5 largemouth. 2 other bites that we missed. So it was pretty slow day. On a smoke break. I just love the fish channel. It's a nice break from everyone else. Yeah. The YouTube fishing community is it's an incredible community on YouTube. Overall, it's great. There's, you know, I think there's some people that don't get along. And you're gonna get that anywhere though. Overall, the fishing community is a very supportive place. A lot of cool people. I mean, I've had a lot more love sent my way than hate, even with all the trolls. Absolutely about life. Chaos, go. It is an awesome community. I've been shown nothing but love. Even with, like I said, even with the trolls, you know. Now that my channel's been growing at a steady pace and my lives I've been getting some good numbers. I'm assuming, I mean, we've got 152 likes. I'm assuming this will be one of my better lives too. I haven't cracked the 10K stream yet, but I've had a few 4,000, 5,000, couple. I mean, it's been awesome. The trolls make it interesting anyway. Yeah, they do. They definitely do. Some of them are funny. Like, I don't mind trolls if I don't like the disrespectful people, but it still does make it interesting, you know. The trolls suck. Some of them are funny. I've had some good laughs out of some of them. The people that are just straight up disrespectful, I don't really care for that. If they're disrespecting people in the chat or talking about my wife, I'd get you gone. I've had them change the whole course of my chat. We get to, and that does make it interesting instead of the normal, you know, just your normal average talk and chat. Chat makes fishing fun too. Fishing's never not been fun. Well, I can't say that. When I was a kid, I didn't really enjoy it. But once I started going fishing and getting into it, it's never not been fun. Thank you, JK. That means a lot. It's you guys are a big part of this, you know. We're all in this together. In nature, everything actually exists. It's humankind that makes the world beautiful or ugly. And somewhat, you know, nature's nature, you know. There's animals that aren't nice to other animals, but that's survival, you know. It's just all a part of nature. There's the predators versus the prey. But no, this whole YouTube experience has been incredible for me. That's been a beautiful thing. Let's see if I'm not gonna step in muck here. Go past my boots. It is mucky on this side. Alright, I'm gonna step onto the dock and pull my boat up. Thank you, Abigail. That's what I say when I shit in public. It's just nature. There's Grant. There's Grant. Lurking in the shadows, waiting for his most opportune moment to strike. I love you guys too. That's Grant, everybody. If you don't know Grant, that's Grant. Grant rules. Grant rules. Running kids around, running the kids around. Oh, man, look at that sky. Gosh dang, look at that. That's beautiful. I love life, cooking, fishing, picking my own. That's what life's all about, you know, making the best of it. We don't all live the same life. We don't all have the same circumstances. But if you can make best of life, that's what it's all about. Doing what you love to do. Gosh, look at that view. This new phone is awesome. I hope it looks just as good for you guys as it does for me. Come on, focus. Focus, phone. I love fall too. Fall foliage. And the leaves are, you know, a lot of the trees are bare now. It's not looking as nice as it was a few weeks ago. A couple weeks ago. But there's still some good colors out there. It's not totally bare yet. Grumpy beige. Grumpy beige. Halloween, yeah. I've never been a big dresser upper and stuff. Costume. Never been into that side of Halloween, but I like the weather. You know, as a kid, I loved it. Trick or treating. God, I love some trick or treating. Yo, Ethan. Yeah, exactly, Grant. Or a fisherman, right? No, I'm a fisherman. Let's wear my life jacket. I'm off tomorrow. I'll be seeing you live. I'm off tomorrow too, Miles. Let's go. Go gang. Go gang. Yeah. Go gang. Nux. Yeah, I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure what time I'm going to be out tomorrow, but I don't know. Maybe we'll try and leave around like 9ish. Fish for a good. I don't know. We'll see if the fish beat me down like they did today. It's going to be nice, though. It's going to be nice. All right, I'm going to grab my truck. Enjoy the view right now. Enjoy the view. I'm going to grab the truck and start packing up, but I'm going to stay live like I usually do. Oh. Yeah. We're actually gonna. What's going on? What's going on? Ashley's the offer family adventure of fishing. Just about to pack up, Ethan. It's gonna get dark here soon. How's it going?
Good.
Any luck out there?
Yeah, got quite a few largemouth.
Oh, did you? Nice.
Yeah, they're just cruising out there.
Where were you on the south end down there? That's where I usually go. But the last few times I've been out here, I just didn't have any luck. And it was pretty slow for me today.
Yeah, they're in like 10 to 12, just cruising around.
Okay, all right.
Like the last hour was pretty good.
Awesome.
The rest of the day they were kind of finicky.
Okay.
Like they see the bait and they come up to it and they sometimes hit it, sometimes wouldn't.
Good to know. Well, awesome. Alright guys, just a second here. That guy knows what he's doing. They were in 10 to 12, he said. Cruising around.
big was my bass? It's pinned there. It was a 2.5 pounder. What's going on? What's going on? Ethan, I was using a spinner bait mainly today. I threw chatterbait a little, my glide bait. Not my glide bait, my swim bait. Kids. Yeah, dude. Eating McDonald's currently on the deadliest street in America. On the lookout. That's not funny. It's not funny, Grant. Everything Grant says is funny, but not funny. That's true, Brad. That's nuts. Hello. He needed money for a new reel to go. Miles, what up? I'd like to buy you a cold can. God. Meanie face. You don't know Grant. That guy knows what he's doing. That guy that just left. And he said the bass were cruising in 10 to 12 feet of water.
That's why I need a depth finder, huh? But if I don't know, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know what you guys watch.
That guy has a nice ass bass boat too. Chasing bait fish, I'm sure, yeah. That guy had a super nice bass. Super nice. Super duper nice. To go home and eat some spaghetti. Some spaghetti. Hell yeah, spaghetti, dude. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Almost there. 9 people and 157 thumbs up. Crushing it. You guys are crushing it. I need to come up with a game plan for tomorrow. Maybe they'll be fishing different tomorrow though. I'm not coming back here. I'm not coming here tomorrow. I'll be on a different lake. The E to the L. Grant can figure that one out, I'm sure. E to the L. The lake with Narnia next to it. Now he'll know. That's what I was thinking. I don't know. That's the lake I was thinking. The lake with Narnia attached to it. E to the L could have thrown you off. The lake with Narnia lake next to it. That's what I was thinking. But yeah, everybody, I'm gonna get on out of here. I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who donated today. Mitch with the super chat. We had a couple gifteds tonight. You guys were Miles and PA and all you other guys were going off with the gifts, and that means a lot. That means a lot to me. So thank you so much for hanging out. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for the watch hours. It's time for me to go home, get some food in my belly. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be out fishing tomorrow for a good 5-6 hours. We'll drain all my batteries for the Starlink. So I will see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a great night. Thank you, Bob. You guys rule. You know the saying, if I don't see you in the future, I'll see you in the pasture. Take care. Hit Narnia too, he said.